San Diego, the left fielder, Tommy Pham.
First pitch coming. Here it is. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. 1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2. Now time is asked for at home plate and granted by the umpire back there, Earl Hendricks. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Cespedes going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up a former Gold Glover. Here's Juan Lagares. And that's in there for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that will bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. First pitch of the at-bat. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit out towards second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Here's Manny Machado now. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Fouled off. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So striding in, Brandon Nimmo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Brandon.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. Into the box now, Ahmed Rosario. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. 2 balls and a strike to Ahmed Rosario.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Waiting his turn on deck, Yoenis Cespedes. There goes the runner. And he won't have to contend with a throw as that misses for ball 4. First and second now to start the inning.
That is third.
Coming to the plate now, Yoenis Cespedes. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. 0-1 the count. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. From the belt, the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Fastball well outside.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
2 balls and a strike now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Nimmo over at second. Rosario is over at first with 1 away. Ball low as he's able to lay off the slider.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is the left fielder at the track. The wall. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos.
The catcher, Wilson.
Here's a ball fought off foul off to the right. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A bouncer up the middle. He's got it. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Batting 6, the third baseman.
J.D. Davis the next to bat as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. And he fouls this one off. 3 runs already home here. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you. And
a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. First pitch on its way. High in the air out to center field. Lagares is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Second inning set to go. Digging in now for San Diego, Eric Hosmer. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is pulled into right. Nimmo is there, 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up the power hitting second baseman Brian Dozier. First delivery to him on the way. Late that time for a strike.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting 7.
Next to the plate for the Padres, Josh Naylor. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
0-1.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Last half of the second set to go. Striding in, Jake Marisnick.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up Robinson Cano. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So here's Brandon Nimmo. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
1-1.
And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Runner at first here, one man out. And this one's in the dirt. And a heads-up play to get back to first, as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1.
Hey, the way this guy on the mound's been struggling to find the zone, I'm not mad at the guy taking a pitch.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Will Myers. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Good hard sinker swung on and missed, 0-2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Francisco Mejia. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Goes down to get the sinker, and it's chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. Well, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Francisco Mejia goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Oh, 1, here's the pitch.
Outside, that's the ball.
That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll start things out against Garrett Richards as we get the inning underway. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. Now the pitch.
Hit. No, ball.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Yoenis Cespedes is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman.
1-1.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball.
And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And it's gone as they add still another. And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
2-2 to the Mets catcher.
2-2.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A little roller toward the hole. And he is in there. Stepping in now, J.D. Davis. And now I believe a balk has been called here as home plate umpire Earl Hendricks says he did not come set that time. First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. From the stretch. Runner at second here with one man out. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. J.D. Davis becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. 1 ball, no strikes the count. That's by him for strike 1.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Richards comes set and delivers. A bouncer up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Center fielder, number 16.
Here's Jake Marisnick as he can't catch up on a fastball for letters, and it's strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
1 ball and 2 strikes the count. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the. Here's Juan Lagares now. He's got a base hit tonight. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Striding into the box, Fernando Tatis Jr. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Fly ball right down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. And it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres. Manny Machado. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Machado now on 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater there. Time for strike 2. No runs, just 1 hit and 1 error for the Padres so far. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
0-2 in the dirt. Listen, this team's a very free swinging team, so he's just going to go ahead and try to keep bouncing. If they're going to swing at him, he's going to keep throwing him.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Robinson Cano the next to dig in. Here comes the first pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
one of the big keys to pitching well is getting ahead early on, and it's been far from that for this guy so far. Less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Robinson Cano is retired leading off the bottom of the fourth. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Now batting. The shortstop.
Now here's the pitch. This is in the air to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. At the plate, Eric Hosmer hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. At the plate, Brian Dozier. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Up next for the Padres.
So here's the Padres DH, Josh Naylor. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Ranging back is Nimmo. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. And that is off the wall. And he'll get in there at third as he just misses a home run but settles for the triple.
Now batting.
So here's Will Myers. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Not close. It's 2-0.
Hey, he's going to have to forget about that triple right there and bear down on this next batter. Have confidence in his catcher if he wants to bounce something and be on the attack.
Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out.
And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed, strike 3. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
The left fielder.
You know, Madden, every team has that one guy, and Yoenis Cespedes is that guy for the Mets. Completely changes that complexion of that Mets betting order.
Fastball, and it gets by him, a swinging strike.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. He went deep last time up.
The last at bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Now batting. Catcher. Wilson. Bravo.
At the plate now, Wilson Ramos. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Fouled away. The 1-1 is strike two swinging.
Ball, 2 strikes.
One out and a runner on second base. And oh, a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
Up next to the
Coming
bat,
to the plate now,
the
J.D.
third
Davis. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Strike one to start the at-bat. Comes set with the 0-1.
Ball. 1-1.
And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike two. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strike. Top half of the 6th about to get started. Striding in once again, Francisco Mejia looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Oh, and he misses it.
Okay.
now batting, the left fielder, Tommy Pham.
Into the box, Tommy Pham. Grounded up the first baseline. One there. On to first, a double play. Here's Juan Lagares. He went down on strikes last time up. First offering on its way.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
2 balls and no strikes to the Padres center fielder. 2-1 to Juan Lagares.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Nope, that's outside.
Off-speed
Ball.
pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1. Swing, strike 2. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And no chance at all to make a play here, so despite the effort, the inning will continue.
The batter, number 23.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. Fouled off. Now a throw over to first, and he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. They'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
Number 6.
This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. 1 away now for the Mets in the 6th, and up next the center fielder Jake Marisnick. Low for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Counts even at 2-2 to Marisnick.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. There's Robbie Cano now. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is. Stepping up now, Fernando Tatis Jr. And he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first. strike. The windup and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. And in steps Manny Machado. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's wide, 2-0.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Settling under it is Marisnik for out number 2. Digging in, Eric Hosmer. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in the clubhouse that the guys truly gravitate towards. The total package of Eric Hosmer's game is really special.
2 out, nobody on. Well, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Brandon Nimmo. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Number 2.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Here it comes. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him. 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So stepping in, Yoenis Cespedes. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Myers going back to the track, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the end. New inning set to get underway. Brian Dozier at the plate. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Cespedes arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Striding forward now is the DH, Josh Naylor. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And he fouls this one off. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Here's Will Myers. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Behind 0-2 now. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ballgame. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. So here's the cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. He homered back in the third inning in this one. And he takes ball one.
One ball, no strike.
And right into the shift. But a foul ball, 1-1. Here it comes.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Hits this one hard the other way. It's through for a base hit, and he's putting together a monster line in this one. They just can't get him out. In now, Wilson Ramos. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. On the move is Lagares. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Digging in to try it again, J.D. Davis. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. And a layoff fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Takes this the other way to right. Myers is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. On to first, and they get the double play. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Mejia. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth. Out in front of it, strike one. Now the 0-1. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 2-2 one more time. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Tommy Pham. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
No balls and a strike to count. Fouled away. Seared down the first baseline. Oh, and he has some trouble with it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Into the box now, Juan Lagares. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. So now with 2 away, the middle of the order gets to bat with opportunities on base. Edwin Diaz gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. San Diego down to their final strike. And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
4-0 the score tonight. The Metropolitans jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Marcus Stroman is the winning pitcher of record. Garrett Richards takes the loss despite striking out 11 batters. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious New York Mets. 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Padres, no runs, 5 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. The winning pitcher is Marcus Stroman. His record is now 1-0. The loss goes to Garrett Richards. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 40 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Citi Field, 41,922. The Mets thank you for your continued support and remind you to please get home safely.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Mets and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Standing in, Eduardo Nunez, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch on its way. Oh, a fastball just about undressed him there. It's ball one. The 1-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike. Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. And now a slider is swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Jeff McNeil is at the plate as he watches ball one. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down 1-1. McNeil is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Jeff McNeil goes down for out number 2 in the top half. 0-1 the count. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
And a breaking ball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
The second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Here comes the first pitch. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in, one of the best two-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. One out, nobody on. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Lifted down the line in left, and no one will get this one. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game, and a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in George Springer, ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
1-1. Now here it comes. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, this guy's dialed in right now. 2 strikeouts and still working ahead. This is going to be a tough test for the offense.
Even count. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out this. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Pete Alonso. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
1-2 now.
That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. At the plate, Wilson Ramos. And we'll see if he can at least put the ball in play, something the first 4 men have been unable to do. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
That is good. The third baseman,
J.D. Davis, the next at bat. Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Ready with the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
So it was a swinging strike 3. J.D. Davis goes down for out number 2 in the top half. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2. And it's fouled away. Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that, the side is retired. Ready now for L.A., Anthony Rendon, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
the third baseman, Anthony.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Slider. And look out, that's up in the danger zone. And he'll step off. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
Sinker, and that's ruled strike 2.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. The 2-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
That is good.
Next will be the designated hitter, Tommy La Stella. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
1-1.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Nunez is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Digging in, Justin Upton will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. Popped him up. McNeil is under it, and the inning is over. Into the box, Ahmed Rosario.
Leading off to the net, the shortstop, Ahmed.
First delivery to him on the way.
Nope. Ball 1.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. One and two.
Count 1 and 2.
Sure took a healthy hack that time. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats, so another foul ball here, and it remains 1 and 2. And they just can't touch him right now as this is swung on and missed. 7 punch outs now, and there's 1 away. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Ready with another 0-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
The right fielder, number 12.
Here comes the first pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. This one's down. It's the first hit for the Angels, and it's going to be extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Here's Albert now as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Spin and a throw back to second, and he just manages to get his hand in. Down and away, ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes to Albert Pujols.
1 and 2.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
The 1-2. And this is knocked down on the mound. Recovery throw is not in time, and that'll go down as a painful single. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. And they're runners at the corners now. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
3-0 to him now. He's ready now. The pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. To second for 1. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Jose Altuve. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest, 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jeff McNeil.
The second baseman, number 6.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Oh, that's kicked out.
The 1-0. He is offered at, but missed.
1-1.
And that misses, 2-1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, the big RBI-minded bat of Yoenis Cespedes.
0-1.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And, boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Hit high and deep out to left field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. In now for the Angels, Andrelton Simmons. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
The shortstop,
The pitch.
Andrelton Simmons.
Count 1-0. Nope. 2-0.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Cespedes is there. He's got it 1 away. Ready now, George Springer comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Line drive to left. Cespedes is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a slider up and in for ball 1, 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes to Anthony Rendon.
2-0.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. 3-1 the count now. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Hit in the air out to center field. Marisnick is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, J.D. Davis looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Waiting on it is Goodwin. 1 out. So the base is empty here with one away. And up next, the center fielder, Jake Marisnick. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike one. Late that time for a strike.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Now batting.
And that will bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. Ball one to start the at-bat. Now the 1-0. And he popped him up. But this will land untouched.
This is a tough guy to turn two on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Marisnick leads off second with one gone in the inning. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. This is line to left. Upton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here's Tommy La Stella now. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
The designated hitter.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marisnick is under it. One away. Justin Upton the next to hit. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch, and he's set down on strikes for route number 2.
The right fielder, number 18.
Now batting, Brian Goodwin. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Now the fastball is swung on and missed. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
High and deep down the left field line, and that's going to land foul. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that all set for the start of the inning. Next for the Mets, Eduardo Nunez hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. Michael Conforto will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Michael Conforto.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. That misses. 2-0. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
And he fouls this one off.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Full count now. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And the move is Upton. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Jeff McNeil. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
Good waste pitch, 1-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
The left fielder, number 6.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Alonso.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
Fouled away.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
To 1-2 now. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Stepping in, Albert Pujols. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
The first baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Pujols.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Jason Castro. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball well outside. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line drive to center field. Marisnick is there, 2 gone. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Conforto is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 7th inning ready to roll. Next up from New York, Wilson Ramos. He flew out in his last at-bat. Well, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. And this will bang up against the wall.
Now batting. First baseman. J.D.
Brandon Nimmo will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Now running at second base. Number 9.
So now to the plate, J.D. Davis. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. A ball and a strike. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Middleton is a guy that you'll notice attacks hitters with a high-velocity slider, not the old sweeper. And he has just given them the lead late as this is down for extra bases. He's in at second safely as a run is also in, and with it they take the lead. Here's Jake Marisnick as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Now a bunt attempt here. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned. Settling in now, Ahmed Rosario. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Robinson Cano the next to dig in. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Jed Lowry will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. Now here's the signal from the dugout, so he'll take first here on the intentional walk, and that makes runners at the corners with 2 away. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. 1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
Photo behind the ball and 2 strikes. Fouled off. Hit hard on the ground to short. Taken in by Simmons. Low throw, but a nice play at the bag by Pujols. Saves an error and ends the inning. Last half of the 7th here. In now is Andrelton Simmons. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And now a soft liner here to the right side. Foul. The windup and the 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. 2 balls and a strike to count to Andrelton Simmons. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Looking up is Nimmo. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Robert Gesellman comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for
George Springer the next to hit.
number 65.
As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. No hits to this point. And that's down into left center for a base hit. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. In now is Anthony Rendon, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. The run scores from second. It's a 3-2 ball game. Scrambling back into second. He's in there as a run is also in, and with it they take the lead. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. And that one got a piece of him. Here's Justin Upton now. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. but that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's a much-needed first out there. Ready for another chance? Brian Goodwin. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. 1-0 the count. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Still only 1 out in the inning. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And here's a swing and a miss, and that, folks, is a big out number 2.
The first baseman, number 5.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Albert Pujols stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the harder plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Now Pujols smacks one to left. Lots of carry on this one. Gone! At the plate, Jason Castro. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. 1-1 to Jason Castro. 2 out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And it's fouled away. Skied into straightaway right. Conforto is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Stepping up to the plate, Jeff McNeil. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Jeff McNeil becomes the first out of the inning. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
0-2 count, and the pitch. And he's struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, got right here.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jose Altuve. And he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning. Pitch on the way. And he lays off there, 1-0. A ball and a strike.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
1 out, nobody on. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Digging in and looking for more, George Springer. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth. Now here's the pitch. And look at this, a bunt attempt to start the ninth. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Now in the box, J.D. Davis, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. He's set. Here it comes. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Swung on and chopped to third. Fielded by Rendon. Throw on to first, and the Mets are down to their final out. Stepping into the box, Tomas Nido. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. No balls and a strike to count. And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. Los Angeles capitalized on a huge 7th inning on the way to the win. Ryan Buchter gets the W on the mound. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Tonight, first for the victorious Angels, 6 runs, 6 hits, no errors, and they left no runners on base. For the Mets, 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors, they left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 57 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Big A, 45,477. The Angels once again thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.